Under connective tissue proper, we are going to deal with loose connective tissue. And under loose connective tissue, firstly, we are going to cover the topic of areolar connective tissue in this video. Okay, so areolar connective tissue is a loose connective tissue. That is, the cells and fibers found in this tissue are loosely arranged. But first and foremost, areolar connective tissue is a connective tissue proper. That is, it contains all the typical features that a connective tissue is supposed to have. That means it has cells, fibers, and these cells and fibers are lying on a ground or matrix. First, let's look at the cells found in areolar connective tissue. There are three types of cells found in areolar connective tissue. They are, firstly, fibroblast. The word contains two parts. Fibro meaning fibers and blast meaning precursor cell. So fibroblasts are those cells that secrete fibers. What do they look like? They look something like this. So there's your nucleus. Surrounding the nucleus, there's your cytoplasm. The protoplasm of this cell has long projections. So cells are large with long protoplasmic projection. Secondly, macrophages are present. Macrophages are nothing but large phagocytic cells, and they show the function of phagocytosis. That is, they phagocyte upon foreign pathogens. It looks like an amoeba, so it has amoeboid structure. Thirdly, mast cells. Mast cells are secretory in function, and their function is somewhat like basophils. What do they secrete? They secrete, number one, they secrete histamine. Histamine is histamine is inflammatory. That is, whenever there is allergic reaction in your body, you can see inflammation in that particular area due to the secretion of histamine by mast cell. Second, serotonin, which is anti-inflammatory and is antagonistic to histamine. So if histamine supports inflammation, serotonin works against inflammation. And thirdly, heparin, which is anticoagulant and prevents coagulation of blood. It looks like an egg, so it has ovoid structure. Now let's look at inflammation in short. So areolar connective tissue is found under your skin. All over your body, there's skin, right? Under your skin is areolar connective tissue. So, the connective tissue that I had mentioned earlier found below the basement membrane is your areolar connective tissue. Suppose a mosquito comes and bites you, no matter where, but it has to bite on a skin. So as soon as it bites on skin, the mast cells present in the areolar connective tissue found below your skin produces histamine, which is inflammatory and brings about inflammation. And inflammation is characterized by four characters. That's there's swelling, there's pain, there's redness in the area, and there's warmth as well. Okay, let's look at fibers next. Fibers, there are two types of fibers which are majorly found in areolar connective tissue. That's your collagen fiber and elastic fiber. Collagen fiber is made up of protein collagen. That's why it's called so. Elastic fiber is made up of protein elastin. That's why it's called so as well. The protein collagen is whitish in color. That's why the fiber is known as white fiber. While the protein elastin is yellowish in color. That's why elastic fiber is also known as yellow fiber. Collagen fiber, as you can see in the diagram, it's found in bundle and it is unbranched, while your yellow fiber or elastic fiber is found singly and it is indeed branched. So collagen fiber, unbranched, elastic fiber, branched, collagen fiber, found in bundles, elastic fiber, found singly. So firstly, the cells, three types of cells. There's your large cells with long protoplasmic projection called your fibroblast that secrete fibers. Then there's your amoeba-like cells called macrophages that show the function of phagocytosis. And finally, there's your egg-like ovoid cells called mast cells that are secretory in function. The fibroblasts, they secrete fibers. These fibers are of two types. We have collagen fibers, which is found in bundles and are unbranched. They are white in color due to the presence of white protein, collagen. As well as you have elastic fiber. Elastic fiber is found singly and is branched. It is yellowish in color due to the presence of yellowish protein, elastin. Both these fibers and cells, they are present on a ground which is known as matrix.